Hello everyone, welcome back to Echo of the Earth. In our first episode, we talk about actually what happened in Mandalay. Today, for episode 2, we have a very special guest, Aries, who live in Mandalay, the place where the stronger 7.7 magnitude earthquake hit. Thank you so much for joining us, Aries.
Thank you so much for having me.
So, let's begin. First, can you tell us where you were and what happened when the earthquake hit?
Actually, I was in my bathroom, laying down due to my stomach ache, when I suddenly felt the floor shaking beneath me. At first, I thought it was going to end like the usual earthquake, but instead of the shaking decreasing, it got worse. Even the ceiling and walls started shaking. That's when I knew it's gonna be a catastrophic earthquake, and I needed to get out of the room.
And how is the situation now in Mandalay? Are people getting help?
The situation is getting better now. Many humanitarian aids have been given to Mandalay and international rescuers have arrived. However, there are still some places that need to be demolished and rescued. Due to limitations in accessing certain areas, some operations are being delayed. People who are truly in need are still lacking support.
What was the moment like when the earthquake hit? Can you describe what you experienced?
It came with a tremendous amount of noise. At first, I thought it was just a normal wind, like what usually happens in our area, but it didn't end quickly. It got even worse, and my whole house started shaking. And then all my fear rushed over me when everything I saw was shaking down. So I gathered all my strength to get out of the house, even though I had a stomach ache. And I also had heartburn, and my brain couldn't function properly at the time because of my panic.
So, how did you feel when you saw so much damage and so many dead bodies around you?
At that moment, when I saw the damage, I couldn't feel anything at all. My feelings were so numb that I didn't even know how to react to the situation. Everything was gone in the blink of an eye.
Oh. So, how now people coping the mental and emotional pain now?
If I have to be honest with you, I literally have no clue how they are coping with the mental pain. I know we have to overcome grief and rebuild our hopes again, but this level of pain and loss isn't something easy to cope with. Still, everyone around here supports each other in every way they can to help lighten the burden, even just a little.
So, what kind of support do you think people in Mandalay need the most right now?
Since it was struck the catastrophic earthquake, in my point of view, all aspects are important. However, rebuilding the damaged residents is the most urgent for me because the rainy season is approaching. So, yeah.
So, the last question, what message would you like to give to people listening to this podcast?
So, last but not least, here's my little message for people out there. Natural disasters can be happen at any moment, and they are unpredictable. But instead of panicking, I hope you guys feel to stay calm, listen to reliable news every day, and stay conscious and alert. And don't forget to say thank you to everyone because we never know what might happen next.
Yeah,
So yeah,
it's really helpful. So, thank you so much, Aries, for sharing your story with us. You are very brave. And to our listener, let's keep mentally in our thought and heart. See you next time.